welcome everyone to another session of autism. Only here. Ah, the music is really sad. So this is another session of playing AI Dungeon, and with that Ace Attorney basically. Psyche-Luck. I do remember playing Justice for All for the first time. That's something else for sure. I made a custom story, so I realized that I don't know. There's like tons of fucking YouTube videos, and none of them are informative about. Oh yeah, just play AI Dungeon IO. It's there. But what is there? You have to create your own scenario, or there's like a sample. So I ended up creating my own scenario, which can be seen here. It's just really basic one. Like I hope it works. You are Phoenix Wright, and you are a defense attorney in a court. In a court case that is about to begin. Trial is being held in the state of Texas, with your case being overseen by Judge Hendricks. I should have included like Japan. The defendant you are representing is Gumshoe. The eyewitness is Larry Butts. Your assistant to the case is Maya Fey. The plaintiff is Red White. The plaintiff is accusing Larry Butts of the crime of the murder on December 25th. The prosecutor is Maya Edgeworth. We represent Red White on this case. Maya Edgeworth has a lot of evidence to back all his claims up. And then I wrote this. You have a lot less evidence than Edgeworth has. It's already really good. The judge starts a new court session and asks the prosecutor for an opening statement. I'll be skipping these. It's not Texas. Oh, this is fun music. Okay, what is... hello everyone, says Miles Edgeworth. Hi Edgeworth, you schmuck. As Edgeworth says hi to the courtroom, you say hi back. Everyone laughs at your comment. I will now ask you to rise and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Yeah. I can play dirty as well. What the fuck? Edgeworth gets up and does as he is told. The judge asks Edgeworth to sit down. The judge asks Larry Butts to stand up. Larry Butts stands up. Larry Butts gets slapped by Maya. Let's see what happens. The judge asks what the case is about. Murder, says Maya. Are you saying that my client is innocent of the crimes he is accused of committing? Yes. Are the clown team? There we go. Where were you during the murder of that person on December 25th? Maya says, I will now ask you, the witness, to tell the courtroom where he was on the evening of December 25th. I was at home with my wife and kids. Objection. You have no kids. 2 years ago you went under vasectomy. Edgeworth laughs in your face. The judge asks Edgeworth if he wants to respond to that. Yes, says Edgeworth. Edgeworth says he is right, Judge. Larry Butts is indeed incapable of having kids. He had vasectomies twice before, but he was never fertile. He was never pregnant. He's hermaphrodite. I pour gasoline over the defense attorney desk just for fun. What the fuck? As he pours gasoline on top of the defense attorney's desk, he screams and runs out of the courtroom. Edgeworth runs out of the courtroom, and so you run out of the courtroom. I run back to the courtroom, and so does Edgeworth. You grab at his legs, but Edgeworth is very fast, and he manages to run away again. Edgeworth, come back. You have to convince the judge that Bright is the killer. As you run after Edgeworth and call out for him, he finally stops running, turns around and looks at you. Edgeworth says, we know that you killed him. You are shocked. No, loser. You killed him. I saw you that night. Now, come back into the courtroom so we can put you in jail, loser. It starts again with the aggressiveness. Edgeworth turns around and starts running away from you again. And so you turn around and start running away from him. Edgeworth is a bad boy. He gets teleported back to the courtroom, and the exits are off limits. Nobody can leave until this case is solved. You run out of the courthouse, and so do Edgeworth. Now you have to find him. I go back to the courtroom to plea to admit that, to prove that Larry Butts is the killer. Forget about the running back from the courtroom. It was all because I fucking put gasoline over the desk just for fun. Like I wasn't planning on igniting it or like making fire. It's just I have gasoline on me. The judge runs out of the courtroom. You know, no, stop saying that. I ran out of the courtroom, AI. The courtroom is literally in space. I would die if I did that. Loser AI. Fucking forget about the running away. Just what the fuck? You don't listen to the AI, you don't care about it, you care about finding Edgeworth. The courtroom is empty, there's not a single person in it. Okay, let's retry everything, I say. You run into Edgeworth in the corridor. Edgeworth says, I'm about to have a heart attack, I'm so old, can't believe the technology of this world is this good. Edgeworth, hate to tell you this, but I have a revolver pointed at your head. Now be a good boy and come back to the courtroom. Remember, we have a case on a murder. Edgeworth says, I can't be in here. Someone is bound to notice me. I will be arrested and thrown into jail. You pull out your gun and start shooting. Edgeworth is really happy now. He's more than willing to go back to the courtroom, and the trial continues. Larry is on the stand where he's gonna be cross-examined by me, right? The best attorney in Texas, baby. This is some very high tier storytelling. Texas, baby. Edgeworth is really happy you start shooting. The AI has returned to empty output. Please try again in a few minutes, or if the problem persists, Reacher. I think the AI had enough of me. He really wanted to run out of the courtroom. Okay, let's see this again. The thing is, I have limited energy that I can use. Maybe I'm better off using... You shoot Edgeworth a few more times. Edgeworth dies. The judge runs out of the courtroom. You run out of the courtroom. You are all alone in the corridor. Your gun is empty. Should I continue this? I don't wanna. This is trash. The thing is, yeah, that's my profile. I don't love little girls. Because that's gay. As in, like, doing that. That's really not good. I didn't mean it like that. Hell yeah, baby. Now we're gonna be... Actually, I wanna be the prosecutor. Miles Edgeworth. Oh, his team is playing. Okay, let's see a town. Let's see Budapest, just for fun. Daribas is funny. Dahlia Hawthorne. Of duck related widows. Enter the defense attorney's name. Phoenix Wright, generating story. Hell yeah, baby. And this should go on for a few more minutes. Oh yeah, I wanna do this as well later on. What the? It really wrote a lot. You are attorney Miles Edgeworth and you are prosecuting a court case that is about to begin. The trial is being held in the state of Budapest, with your case being overseen by Judge Hendricks. The defendant is Larry Butts. The plaintiff you are representing is Dahlia Hawthorne. The plaintiff is accusing Larry Butts of the crime of possession of duck-related videos. The defense attorney is Wright, who will defend Larry Butts on this case. A jury of 12 will decide on the verdict once the court proceedings have concluded. To the left of Judge Hendricks is the bailiff, Mr. Brown. The judge begins the court session by swearing in the jury and explaining the court proceedings. Today's case is Dahlia Hawthorne versus Larry Butts, states Mr. Brown. The judge then asks both attorneys if they are ready, and you and the defense attorney state that you are. You give the opening statement stating your intention to prove the defendant guilty of possession of duck-related videos. The defense follows with the opening statement stating their intent to prove the defendant's innocence. You now must decide whether you want to showcase evidence or call someone to the stand. I will... You can choose to call Phoenix to the stand. The state calls Phoenix Wright to the stand. Mr. Wright, what is your occupation? Oh, I can... Oh my... Asks Mr. Call Phoenix to the stand. Wait, what the fuck? That's not the... I... Call... Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand. I am a video games tester. I have reviewed several games including DuckTales Remastered. Oh goddamn. I'm having a horrible time. Dude. Miss Dahlia, can you inform us about the crime, please? Yes, I was robbed and beaten in a dog-themed casino known as Lucky Ape in the city of Los Angeles, California on the night of July 27th, 2007. Who was the culprit? Did you see a glimpse of him? Jesus, things are getting heated. Unidentified male wearing a hood, I think. And did you receive medical attention? The hospital bills totaling $3,000 were not paid. Was the male wearing a orange hood? No, the male was wearing a hood that covered his face. No, was the male wearing a hood that covered his face? Yes, thank you. You call your next witness, Larry Butts. Larry, we have more than sufficient evidence that can prove that you have beaten Dahlia, Miss Dahlia, in a duck-themed casino, and you have stolen multiple. What the fuck is a duck-themed casino? And you have stolen multiple duck-related videos. Let's see, baby. Objection, Your Honor. No, the doctor's game is not enough proof that there were duck team videos in the defendant's possession. What about the victim's testimony about getting beaten up by Larry Butts? Objection, Your Honor. You have no more than 2 minutes to call our first witness. Sustained. The jury will disregard the last statement made by Edgeworth. Miss Dahlia Hawthorne was beaten brutally by Larry Butts in a casino. Let's see. Hell yeah. Miles Edgeworth in action. Tiger Mafia. No further questions. You are now ready to call your first witness, Larry Butts. I call Larry to the stand. Proceed, you call Larry to the stand. Are you the same Larry Butts that is suing Miss Hawthorne for possession of duck team videos? You ask? Yes. Funnier. But you are the one that's being sued by Miss Hawthorne. Larry Butts gives you a glare. Yes, he confirms. Judge, the defendant is actively lying on the stand. This is outrage. This is outrageous. Proceed. I ask Larry questions and he gets all of them wrong. What part of videos did you steal? The duct tapes, the the Terry Bird, the Stegosaurus, the Warty ones and the Rabbit ones. Your honor. Your honor, I believe that this is more than enough to hand down a guilty verdict on Larry Butts, a duck murderer and a woman chaser, woman enjoyer. I don't think I can create stories anymore. I just really want more coherent ones. Overruled. The statements made by the witness are not considered evidence in the case. Please continue your questions to the facts. You have no choice but to move on with your case. Judge, I will beat you in tennis if you think testimony is not evidence. Proceed. You give the stand your best shot. Who is Phoenix Wright? You ask Larry. I have no idea what is his occupation. He's a prime minister of Albania. He's fuck, I cannot override that. A prime minister. There are a lot of prime ministers in Albania. What did he say? I don't know what you are talking about. The defense attorney is fake. I'm pretty sure he's a cheap gigolo. You say. Larry looks at you confused. The judge orders Wright to prove that he's not a fake attorney by making him undress to fully naked. But I'm wearing a suit. protests Larry. This is about the principle of it, Mr. Butts. Remove your coats and prove that Phoenix Wright is not fake, demands the judge. Do it, Larry, or you will be convicted with the murder of Phoenix Wright. Even the AI is confused. Larry looks at you confused. Larry eloquently strips down to his skivvies. Well, he's not fake, Larry triumphantly points out. The judge gives you a disapproving look. Dahlia Hawthorne objects and tells the court that Larry's manhood doesn't look like that. So even Larry is a fake person. Wright is guilty of murder and rape and possession of dog-related videos. I didn't want to use the word duct tape because that's like that already exists as in a thing. Wright is guilty of murder, yeah? The judge sentences him to death by electrocution. You watch as Larry Butts is put under the jail. The warden pulls the switch. Larry cries out for a few seconds, but then he's silenced forever. I kill the warden and save Larry. Nobody notices me in the shadows, baby. Why am I doing this? Nice starts. You get real funny. You kill the warden, no witnesses and no guards inside. You walk up to the gate and tell the guards that the warden is dead. Proceed. You proceed to the guards. Hey. So Larry kinda went on a rampage, or Larry kinda killed the warden. Can you check him out and dispose of the body, please? I'm being so nice to him. Sure thing, Mr. Edgeworth. The guards come over and check that Larry is not fake. Thanks! I stab both of the guards in the back. They die immediately. No one notices a thing. I also free Larry and just walk out of the jail unharmed. Trials and Tribulations has the best music. Your crimes are being covered up by the warden's guards. You kill them and Larry do so. You go home and say your goodbyes to your family one last time. Larry, you are being charged with the murder of Larry. I'm cool with that. You make Larry is soon released from jail. Wright suddenly appears in front of you and pulls out a machete. He is ready to kill both of you, but you evade every attack and then you text him. What? Okay, I think it should be enough for this. You get home and say goodbye to your family one last time. Wait, why? You go outside with Larry and you face off against Wright. Wright, I am very sorry, but you will fall against my blade, loser. Oh, we'll have... Why did I write that? We'll have... Wait. You will fall. You attack him with multitude of karate chops. Okay, I learned that move from Miyagi. Larry says you attack him with more chops. I cut off the head of the judge. Everyone dies, but no one dies actually. We arrive at the gates of Baldur, where Red White is being forced to watch anime with bad people. What is gonna be the answer to this? I feel like this is way too much. There is a small hole in the fence that you can squeeze through. You squeeze through the hole and you see that there are less guards than there were in the last distinct. Right? Can you help me? My arm is swollen from before. Yeah. You kill all of the bad people inside of Baldur, and you feel a great sense of satisfaction. I tell Wright that we are in the courtroom and we have been hallucinating this whole thing. We are on the trial of the murder of Larry Butts, Gumshoe did kill Larry. I must prove it right. The next day, right, and you appear in court. You sit down next to Larry. Proceed, the judge says. I whip out my Bible and make entertainment with it. Whatever, one letter should be fine. You pull out your Bible and begin to entertain the audience. The Bible says, when the lamp had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour. Right interrupts you with a darts. What is it called? Darts? It's not called darts needle. Oh, it is. I evade the darts needle. I'm going to blow your eyes out, Edgeworth, he says. Judge, put this motherfucker right in jail. He's trying to kill me. The judge says, I will be putting him in jail for that. I hope you will rot for eternity. Loser, right, you hacker, says the judge. You and Larry watch as Wright is dragged away by the guards. This is the end of story. I kill the guards and save Wright. You kill the guards and take over Baldur. You have been promoted to become the police chief. You are in charge of the whole district. Everyone goes to school in peace. Your family is your own now. Excuse me, what? I admire my wife. I truly love my wife. So glad that I have a wife. My life couldn't be what it is now without my wife. I love my wife. I admire my family. You truly love your wife. So glad that you have a wife. Your life couldn't be what it is. This is actually not really that good for me, saying this. You live your life happily even after. Bring me hamburgers, darling, and cocaine, please. Don't tell Wright. Your wife brings you hamburgers and cocaine. You take the hamburgers from her, and take a bite out of one. You are under arrest. You look up from your food. The wife was a agent from the secret police. You are busted. The wife was an agent from the secret police. You are busted. It answered or it didn't answer? I tell my wife that I love her. Please don't arrest me, my love. Yeah, it's a bunch of question marks from me as well. I love you, please don't arrest me. You say, I'm sorry dear, I love you, I'm a terrible person, I'm not arresting you, I'm arresting you. What the fuck? And your wife says you get handcuffed and dragged off to jail. What the fuck is happening? I break out from the cuffs and give a kiss to my wife. I love her. What the fuck is happening? You break out and run to your wife. Don't tell anybody what I did. Don't arrest my husband. He loves me. I love you too, dear. You responded to deep voice. What the Right. Interrupts you and slaps you with a cake in your face. Pride interrupts you and slaps you with a cake in your cake in your face. You're a horrible, horrible person. Right, so the story ends. I tell my wife to hire a hitman to kill Wright in this very second. You tell your wife to hire a hitman to kill Wright in this very second. Epic. With this music it really is. I will be doing this now. I said I will be doing this now, and I like insanely put the volume up. You activated my trap cord. Your cell phone rings. Hello? You punk! I'm going to make you sorry for you ever met me. Wright hisses. Wright slashes your throat. Edgeworth slashes Wright's throat. And he pukes from happiness. Pukes from feeling great. Ah, really good. The hitmen arrive at the jail and they say I got punched in the face by a crazy man. God damn it, I can't talk. I see one of our men is dead. What are you going to do about it? I team up with Wright to destroy the parliament of Albania. I see one of our men is dead. What are you going to do about it? You team up with Wright to destroy the parliament of Albania. This is truly fictional, by the way. I don't wanna destroy Albania by any means. Wright and you are successful and you become the new Prime Minister of Albania. You are the President of the United States. Okay, everyone. I am the President Miles Edgeworth. I am going to nuke. What country should I nuke? Guess I go with France. Miles Edgeworth is the president. You are about to nuke France. I ask Wright for the codes. Edgeworth and Wright work together, as well as a bunch of random people. You cannot remember their names. You nuke France. Ah, Jesus. You cannot remember their faces. I mean, you names. I mean, you don't remember. Miss Hawthorne. Tell us about where were you during the murder of Phoenix Wright? I was at the concert with my friend Zoe. We were leaving the concert when that guy approached us. I remember we were trying to figure out a way to run away, and then... What happened? Oh, I wish I wasn't coughing, dude. And then all of a sudden I saw him kill the guy. It was just shocking. I thought the guy was dead. I mean, I know I stabbed him, but he was lying still. You stabbed him? Miss Hawthorne, you are admitting that you are the killer in this murder case and not Larry Butts. Let's play a different music now. Butts? Hawthorne asked. The defendant. Hawthorne blinks. I will murder you, woman. You lunge at her, but Mr. Vencesky stops you. Don't need to murder her, we already have her on our conspiracy to commit murder. I think she will be telling us the truth now. Good. Now throw her into the volcano. Mr. Vencesky pushes Hawthorne into the volcano. She disappears below ground level. Larry, you say, yeah, let's go. We still gotta murder this one. I love your wife. Don't love my wife. Only I'm allowed to love my wife. I love my wife. I can't even show a millisecond of loving my wife. That video is going to be the hidden treasure of our sacred Discord server. You kiss your wife and run off to catch a murderer. You... Okay, story. You arrive at the courtroom. You and your best friend Larry Butts will solve the case of Gumshoe. Gumshoe is charged with the murder of Miss Hawthorne. Hell yeah. You kiss your wife and run off to catch a murderer. You arrive at the courtroom and your best friend Larry Bass will solve the case of Gumshoe. Gumshoe is charged with the murder of Miss Hawthorne. Wright and Edgeworth are arguing. You don't have enough evidence to convict him. We got a confession, but I didn't see him do it. I was unconscious in the back. So you admit to not seeing him do it? Because you were unconscious? Now what is he saying? Like, that's supposed to be... Yes, Wright says, I didn't see him do it. Edgeworth says, I was getting a coffee, but you were right there. Who was? Me, I was getting a coffee, that's how I saw him do it. But you were getting a coffee at the same time he was killing her. How could you have not seen him kill her? Because I killed her with my coffee. We all look at you, and that is how I solved the case of Gumshoe. Everyone stays silent. Wright has collapsed from your... You move. Edgeworth is thinking deeply. I will go get the coffee. You follow up. He says to the hitman. We will wait for your return before we arrest him. I tell the judge to clean up my house since he's a loser and all he does in his time is hitting the table, then the wife. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this wife thing now. I will clean up your house for you. You can just go have a nice time with your wife. Thank you. Thank you. I truly love my wife. I truly love my life. The judge nods. Then he disappears. The hitmen arrive. Then you give their payment and leave. The hitmen kill the judge. The judge reincarnates into Wright and kills the hitman. Wright is very happy with his salary, so he gives Gumshoe some metallic thing to eat. What the reincarnate? Hawthorne is going to kill you, your wife and Larry. She's wearing a purple dress like a slut and everything you hate. You want to kill your wife, but Larry is your best friend. I love my wife, please. Don't kill her. What the fuck is happening? Jesus. What is... She's wearing a purple dress like a slut. What does that have to do with being a slut? I don't know what you are, but you are weird. Hawthorne says. I think she's right. I marry Hawthorne as well. I am a Muslim Edgeworth. I can't believe we are married. I can't believe we are married and we can't have sex. And if we ever do have sex, my penis will turn into a bag of dicks. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you actually mean? Your penis will turn into a bag of dicks. What the fuck? How? I think this is somebody we know personally. he does have magic tricks. Why is my penis... Why did my penis turn into... what was it? A bag of dicks. What the fuck? Halfborn Halfborn looks at your groin and she says, "Because I am a woman." Yeah, that seems about right. I do get horny just from seeing women. What is happening? Like, this wasn't even that engaging, but I gotta say, I'm really invested in the story now. Like, there was a volcano I throw her into and I'm not married to her. That's weird. Your wife says, "I'm a woman." Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I love you. Somebody would look at this. This guy is just trying to make an AI wife. I love you too, husband. Call me Edgingworth. Whore. Let's see if she gets annoyed by that word. Oh, she doesn't. She shouldn't, I mean. Okay, Edgingworth. Thank you, Dolly. How I love. Where the fuck is this story going? Like, wait, was the judge reincarnated into Wright at some point? That's totally out of the plot point, and Miss Dolly Hoffman was beaten brutally by Larry Butts in a casino. She's completely fine now. I think I have run out of... I'm slowly running out of roaming internet. Do you want some coffee with my dear dog? What the fuck? Can we have coffee now? Yes, Hawthorne asks. Do you want some coffee with my dear dog? What the f... Yes, it is. Is it fab? I can't write that word down, but I can't write delicious down either. Is it delicious? Do you want to have some coffee with my dear? I eat it later, you say. Now let's have coffee. Yes. Come to my bedroom and we will have coffee. Smiley face. XDDDD, what is going on? I don't know, dude. Like, it's been like 10 fucking rows of me being with Hawthorne, who's apparently my wife. Hawthorne smiles and she enters your bedroom. After she leaves, you see the coffee table. Then you die. Did you poison me, my beloved wife? I obviously didn't die. I can still talk. I'm a ghost now, so that counts. I didn't do it. I swear I didn't. What is it? My penis turns into a bag of dicks. Hawthorne says it's the smell. What the fuck? It's the smell. What do you smell? Maybe my coffee bag of dicks. My penis turns into a bag of dicks. Ah, Jesus. No, it's the smell of you. I'm pregnant. What? Oh, I love you for eternity. Thanks for bearing my child. Oh, Ed, she's fucking like making nicknames for me. What the fuck? Oh, Ed, I am so happy. I was so worried that someone would find out I was pregnant. I did find out. Jesus. I wanted to stop like an hour ago because it wasn't as funny as the previous one, but holy fuck. This is the perfect wife time music. I knew. You are so smart. I love you. Me too. You live happily with your wife. You just met her. Yes, she's pregnant, obviously. That's how it works. Can we have dinner together? I also invited Wright. We can kill him and eat him as well. What do you say, Hawthorne, darling? Yes, darling. I call right on my cell phone and I invite him over to my house to meet my wife who is pregnant. God, I love my wife. You wake up, you are edging Worf. Larry's dead. I call right on my cell phone and I think that should be enough. I can expand that later on. You should just answer the fucking phone call. Hello? Hey, right, it's Edging Worf. It's Edging Worf. I know it's you. I've been watching your show. What can I do for you? You have been watching me and my wife making out? Aha, Bright says. Bright confirmed cock. Well, you can you believe it? We are having a baby. Congratulations, Ed. That's wonderful. Thanks. I love her dearly. Want to come over? Right? We can all celebrate. This music just really good in this scenario. Sure thing, Ed. Bring your wife too. I'm sure she would like to have a party. Really? She would. See you at 8 p.m. Bye. You hung up. Hawthorne. Wright is coming over. Don't forget what we will do to him. I like this fanfiction. It's really shitty and like offensive in a way, where I just like have a wife and I completely forgot about my previous wife. Okay, I'm ready, she says. Time to go. You enter the master bedroom. You see a box. There is a Larry Butts. You open the box and you find Larry's head severed. Larry's severed head. You kiss Edgingworth kisses his wife and puts a ring on her finger. The two of you put Larry's head in a box and Edgingworth puts it in his truck. Where are we going, Edgingworth? To back to my house. We have invited Wright. He will be here shortly soon. Okay, does the AI just give up on trying to like dispose of the body? Edgingworth drives back to his house. It takes about an hour. You arrive at his house and Edgingworth goes inside. Now if you enter the living room, your wife says, I hope Wright will enjoy the meal I have cooked for him. And you too, Edgingworth. You say, I'm sure he will. Sure. What? Okay, time for the knockout game. Ed, would you hand me a bowl, please? Please? Sure, thanks. Right. Knocks on your door. Hawthorne answers it by opening the door. Hands her a ball. Edgeworth hands her a ball. She closes the door. Edgeworth knocks out Wright. He falls to the floor like sack of potatoes. This is fun. How you like that, Wright? My wife wanted me to murder you, my best friend, so she and I can have a healthy baby. What a sad turn of events. Wright becomes still. He slowly comes to life. What the fuck happened? He says. Don't worry about it. Let's all eat. My wife made food. It's the best I have ever ate. Am I actually like, yeah, okay. I do have to check. The two of you sit around the table. Edgingworth eats food. You drink a cup of coffee. You see the time on clock. It's 6:30 p.m. Thanks, Wright, for coming over. Don't forget to take a piece of the cake. What a tame story. Like, we just knock him out and then still invite him to eat with us and he just forgets everything. I mean, he did say what the fuck just happened. Like, he doesn't remember. I wouldn't remember too. Like, there was some volcano stuff that was going on, and throw Hawthorne into it. This story is better than Game of Thrones in many ways. Doesn't end on a shitty note. We already know that this won't end on a shitty note. Yes, I will take a piece of the cake. You say, alright, let's make a pact. Larry's dead, let's move on. Agreed. Okay. I make Wright kiss my shoes before he leaves. And make my wife watch this action. Me? Okay, wait, I just saw a line here. Okay, I will kiss his shoes. Hawthorne does it. Edgingworth makes her do it. No, that's not what I wanted. You make your wife kiss his shoes. Oh, she says. Why did you kiss his shoes, Hawthorne? Oh, creeper. I think I'll be soon ending this. This is some... I'm just gonna go on a rampage. Because it's the right thing to do. Yeah, but it makes my wife feel awkward. Let's play truth or dare. Truth or dare. Truth. Undress right now. That's not proof. Whatever. He might get the right idea. I mean, there's no truth in truth and dare. It's just there. Right? Hawthorne undresses right now. Not she! Truth or dare? Truth. Who has the biggest dick? Larry! No way, I was having fun with this game. Larry is dead. He can't be possibly the biggest cock possessor. How do you... Oh my... Possessor. Possess. That's a lot of S's. Fine, I will do dare. Dare to go to the bathroom naked. What? Don't do it. My wife will escort. No, just do it. Fine, she gets naked and goes to the bathroom. Who wants to go first? You say, I do. Larry says, Edgingworth laughs. Larry, you are dead. He killed you many times. I have a dream, Larry. I have a dream to kiss your corpse. I end up being fine with kissing my wife. Thank you very much. Okay. This will be the last sentence here. Edgingworth makes Hawthorne kiss her naked body. Truth or dare? Truth. How many kids have you birthed? 3. Where are the kids? This is addictive. Holy fuck. This is fucking addictive. I just cannot stop. I have no idea. How many kids do you have? None. Truth or dare? Truth. Hawthorne says. How many husbands have you slept with? Hawthorne says that she would only sleep with Edgingworth. He has a bag of dicks. My penis. I have a bag of dicks. Seven. Truth or dare? Truth. What is your favorite color? Pink. Oh really? What color is your panties? Hawthorne says pink. I'm being cogged. Like, isn't this right saying all of this stuff by being Larry somehow? Truth or dare? Truth. Who has a bigger dong, Ed or you? Me? What the fuck? Larry has a bigger cock than you? I kill everyone in the room, including my pregnant wife. Larry is dead! I said that many times. Well, you killed Edgingworth and Hawthorne. That was your mission, to kill Edgingworth and Hawthorne. They aren't coming, they are dead. Your wife is dead. I, Edgingworth, have done it. I have cleansed the evil from this earth. I can finally find inner peace. I loved you always, my beloved wife. I will miss you and your smoking hot body. I see. You die. Thanks. I should end it like here. This is some fucking. Thanks for playing. Ah, this was some fucking weirdest thing. Like, where was it? Did you poison me, my beloved wife? I didn't do it. I swear I didn't. What is it? My penis turns into a bag of dicks. Afar says it's the smell. What do you smell? Maybe my coffee bag of dicks? No, it's the smell of you. I'm pregnant. You are. Oh, I love you for eternity. Thanks for burying my child. Oh, Ed. I'm so happy. I knew. You are so smart. I love you, me too. Should have ended here. Like, this is way better ending. But I had to kill him right somehow. It was Larry somehow. I don't know how Larry got in here. Can we have dinner together? I also invited right. We can kill him and eat him as well. What do you say, Alfred, darling? Yes, darling. You come right to yourself. Larry's dead. It said it right here. Whatever, boys. This was fun. I don't know if I wanna waste my time on this as well. This will be autism. So I'm gonna put on Warcraft 3 music. Warcraft 3 ambience. Black rock and roll. Or maybe I should play like a OST playlist and then shuffle it so it's not like one race. Oh, that's fun. Okay, what will it play? Alright. Well, I can close this now. So, most of you probably don't know about Warcraft 3 and me streaming and being really interested in Warcraft 3 for like a year until it was kind of fucked up and was abandoned, and it's just a pain of existence for human players like me, who somehow was idiot enough to pick the race that's like really appealing to them. Should just pick the OP races. Well, whatever. What happens, happens. The thing is that there really is no person making balance patches. Pros don't really care about that. As much as like they, for like Dota 2 and StarCraft 2 even, there's a really big, how should I say this, like feedback from pros. I feel like I don't really watch all of the Warcraft 3 streamers that play competitive, but I don't really feel like there's a lot other than naming their race, what it's weak about and what other races are strong about, but not matchups or like how to balance the matchups out. I feel like I'm not gonna read all of these. I feel like this is just propaganda here that would make you think that there really was thought put into this. I don't feel like there's gonna be a lot. I did read the previous one as well. This is made by a caster who's an undead player, so obviously this is biased. I would be biased as well if I made a patch note for Warcraft 3, because I'm a human player and I really want humans to dominate this. Like, Chemico and Sok are the best Korean players ever. Like, since they are active. I'm just kidding, but they could be. Hell yeah. Now that's gonna be a hot take. Night Elf versus Orc has been problematic for some time now. An additional mistake that was made in the last patch should be reverted. Back then it was starting to look like orcs were beginning to be favored in the matchup. As a response to this, the XP granted from Serpent Force was increased, which is a nerf to Serpent Wards. However, it is turned out that this was only a short anomaly. And that indeed orcs were not favored at all. So this change only made matters worse and should definitely be reverted. XP, really. I feel like the mana should have been the thing that they nerfed about Serpent Wards. Because you can put down like 7 at level 3 or 2. Oh, like 3, you need level 2 Serpent Wards. And then you can spam the shit out of that. It even has a low cooldown. I feel like what doesn't get changed in the fucking Warcraft 3 is cooldowns and movement speed of units. I feel like that would be a big change. Not just damage type and then, oh, put this on tier 3, this upgrade. It's right here. Make Ultra Vision require 3 of Ages. That's a tier 3 building, isn't it? Or, I see. That's a tier 2 building. Reduce the experience that Serpent Wards give by reducing the experience bounty from... So it was like, 42. It doesn't give as much. 30, 20. I mean, it should be something like 25 and 30. 35. 25, 35. Then I could agree with it. Oh, right here, 25, 35. I generally hate nerfs when they nerf unnecessary things in video games. I feel like to balance things out you have to buff other things, but only a certain set of units, especially in RTS. You can do whatever you want in Dota 2. There's not gonna be a clean matchup. Something is gonna own something. Okay, so Orc versus Undead. I don't know if I should read this. I really don't care about that matchup at all. This is my favorite matchup. And human versus human, like, that probably is not a thing for anybody else. I do enjoy Breaker Wars. It reminds me of StarCraft Terran versus Terran, which is a really intelligent and patience testing fucking matchup where oh, you made one less Watcher? You lost. And oh, you mispositioned your tanks by 1 centimeter? You lost. It's enjoyable. It really is bringing out from the Terran players the real strategic mindset that RTS games should give. I will be reading this briefly. Orc vs Undead has been slightly Orc favor for the nearly 50 years. Where in the past the Blade Master was the problem, nowadays it is the Headhunters. It has become very apparent that the Orcish range units were slightly overbuffed throughout the last number of patches. This is evident to see the matchups against human. Undead even in Orc Mirror. This is what I'm talking about, like, Orc favored for nearly 15 years, it is still favored. Still heavily favored. Not just because Happy's weakest matchup is Orc, but also because, like, the unit composition is just owning against Orc. This evident is to see matchup against human Undead and even Orc Mirror. I don't know how you nerf a mirror matchup. That's fucking stupid. So nerf is required. That's the issue here. So there isn't a single nerf in a video game that would make you want to play the hero anyway, or like unit, if it's really nerfed. If it's small changes, then it doesn't matter. It's still as OP. So in Dota 2, when you nerf a hero, you basically remove, or like you change their move speed or the attack intervals, or some spells doing damage. Like instead of 110, it does 100 at level 1. stuff like that. The biggest problem seems to be the headhunters are incredibly cheap for how good they are. This is a happy quote here, so not an original thought. Compared to any early game unit, they are insanely cost effective, which allows Orc early on to have big advantage when it comes to both fighting and creeping. The creeping advantage comes from the best fucking summonable unit. Because you get both and you can deny it easily by resummoning them. Water element is insanely slow. They fucking suck ass. At level 3 they are really good. But yeah. Even for creeping you wanna deny that. Basically you don't need that anymore. On big camps usually. That, however, would not be enough. They are strong. They are so strong that another slight nerf is required. These are a few stats ones can target here. Damage, attack speed, range, HP, all of them. I suggest HP. Especially messing with range or attack speed would make them feel very different all of a sudden. And alienate a lot of players who have been playing this strategy for a long time, so abusers. And reducing HP would encourage players to try to hunt them down early, leading to I shouldn't really read these, I should just read the solutions. I will read this entire thing on Undead vs Human, because that's the most antagonizing fucking matchup ever. That would make a million human players quit. If there was such player base. So gold cost 150 and then the HP reduce. I mean these are really slight nerfs. This wouldn't do a thing. Dude, this wouldn't do a thing. I think. What really should be changed here is the attack speed. As especially messing with range or attack speed would make them very different all of a sudden. Isn't that the whole point of tension? Orc 1. I want human music, dude. I'm a human player. Stop fucking joking around. Orc versus human. Orc versus human has basically exactly the same issues as Orc versus Undead, and the main culprit here is also very clearly the Headhunters. Nerfs are indeed needed. Or you could just buff human. Dude, there are two sides of solutions. The virgin one that's nerfing things to make it better or make it less enjoyable for the one that's playing, or making a race better by making them buffed a little bit. And then you will look at like 3 matchups. Oh, if I buff this fucking unit, then what other matchups gonna look like? And then you just theory craft with this. It's really not that hard. You can even go into the custom map editing and then change the stats there for like footman and archer, and if you wanna test these. You can play like 5 matches with this, you will see it doesn't change anything. You might ask your friend or whatever, somebody to help you with this, but yeah, like the gold, 10 gold, so like it adds up at 5 headhunters, that's 50 gold. That would be pillage or backpack. I don't know, pillage I think 75, 25, and then backpack 25 gold. Okay, let's see what he says about animal war training available on tier 2. Undead vs Human is another one of these matchups that has been problematic for a long time, with Undead being favored. No shit. I wonder whose fault that is. However, in this matchup specifically, it goes beyond just balance. The meta is not healthy and should be nudged into a certain direction. I also dislike this fucking like comments here. Not healthy meta. The meta is formed around how the game is. You don't go changing it. You can dislike it, but Yeah, I really hate these kind of. Um, the game is repetitive enough. I want it to be repetitive forever, with the same fucking units, same thing happening in the every fucking game. That's the dream. Fast expanding strategies are only fun and entertaining if the opposition can also manage to counter-expand. We see that human versus Night Elf, where the human expands first, the Night Elf follows up, and then there is a fascinating dynamic that plays out on the map. The issue with that, like, human is forced to fast expand against these races. So the solution here would be that paladin movement speed. I mean, I don't know. What I'm saying here is that somehow the fast expansion for humans should be changed by making the more the peasants are building the town hall or any building, it should be less gold and wood taken away, and it should be faster, in my opinion. Because you see that the town hall is like 60% done, and it should be like 70 or 75% done instead. And then you can maybe live if it's done. Also tower. The tower repair rate was changed in like a patch, and it was said by many people that it would cause massive tower rushes. Well, guess what? How many games have been tower rushed by pro players? Never. It's never done. It's not StarCraft 2. Fucking shut up about tower rushes. It happens in the I play 20 games and I'm human against you, Night Elf kind of games. I have never actually seen a tower rush pro game. Never. That was the TH one in like 2015, but ever since I haven't seen. The Crypt Lord is no longer strong enough. And what? Whereas in the past? In this matchup it is a different story, whereas in the past undeads were able to expand themselves with the help of the Crypt Lord. This has now changed. The Crypt Lord is no longer strong enough, and DK Fiend aggressive play is the go-to once more. The Crypt Lord is still fucking insane, I don't know what you are talking about. Which means that the undeads always have a play all-ins against the human. That's what this is a meta change. It's not even Crypt Lord is dog shit now. It's just people have changed their priorities or like preference to Death Knight again. This is what meta change is. It's like when in Dota 2 everybody picks Keeper of the Light mid suddenly. And not since of the patch. Keeper of the Light got buffed, but not since of the patch dropped. They just suddenly started doing that. It's the same as when Isis was doing the Jakiro offlane shit. And I haven't seen anybody do that ever since the patch dropped. I'm just saying stuff. Which means that the undeads always have to play all-ins against the human expansion. I like how all-ins is the word here. This is not fun, not enjoyable, neither for the players nor the viewers. I will decide that what's fun, thank you. So there are two things that we should try to achieve with changes here. Holy shit, this is going really strong here in my ears. Can I actually be playing not Warcraft 3 after this? Or maybe Warcraft 3, we'll see. Neither for the players nor the viewers, so... Firstly, we want to buff a human a little to even the playing field, and secondly, we want to strengthen extension play on both sides to encourage more 2-base versus 2-base play. That's just not happening. As the intention here will be to improve the meta along the improving overall balance, a lot of more changes will be required. Solutions. So make Animal War training available on tier 2. Because you would get that earlier and you have knights out already when it's tier 3, and you don't have to worry about getting the upgrade and missing one knight. That's just one knight, I feel like, the research time. It's still a interesting idea. Increase paladin movement speed from 290 to 320. 40 movement speed is a lot. That's a boost of speed, I think. That's a bit too much. Reduce mana cost of Impia from 100 to 90. Dude, the strongest fucking ability in the entire game. Just stuns everything. And it's ground targeted. You don't even have to target units. You can even get them through Fog of War. Decrease Arcane Tower build time from... This is what I've been talking about, finally. Decrease Arcane Tower build time from 50 to 40 seconds. This should be applied to Town Hall as well. Not just fucking Arcane Tower. Give Spike Carapace an additional effect where the passive also grants the Crypt Lord 1.53, 4.5 HP regen. So like the Dragon Knight from Dota 2. It gives armor, it also gives HP regen. Increase Corion Swarm level 2 damage from 125 to 140, and this damage cap from Corion Swarm. I thought like the Corion Beetles. I think what should be here as well, that Corion Beetles expire after like 2 or 3 minutes. So don't have to buy dust to fucking go to the expansion and see what's blocking it. Oh, there was a guy blocking my fucking expansion. Increase the Dreadlord's base agility from 16 to 20. Yeah, because it's known for hitting really slowly. Decrease Necropolis build time from 90 to 80 seconds, and decrease Necropolis gold cost from 225 to 200 gold. I don't care about these two. Reduce Staff of Sanctuary gold from 250 to 200. Increase Orb of Fire damage from 7 to 10. Fuck that Orb of Fire. Remove Orb of Fire from the game entirely, from the competitive gaming, and put Orb of Frost in the human shop. And whatever the Orb of Fire price is now, double, not double that, like make it 75 more gold costlier. Orb of Frost should be the orb for human. You barely ever go for tier 3. It wouldn't affect any fucking matchup, only undead. This is a fact. Like, you see, like, Blade go against, I don't know, Starbuck, and that was human versus orc, and somehow Blade won with castle deck. He was losing a lot in the early game, and somehow he just made knights and owned, but I have never ever seen that before, or like after and before. Reduce Siege Engine HP from 700 to 640. I'm not like, is that being still popular? I don't feel like it's still popular, but it does make these plays. This actually would make the Knight F, would affect the Knight F matchup more, because that's what you do at some point. You lose patience and you start throwing fucking siege engines because they have the upper hand all the time. They have better units, siege or like compositions. If it's Keeper Panda and a third hero, and they have fairy dragons. What else they have? Dryads, archers, bears, or like bears, few archers that remained somehow, and hippos to counter the gyros. You can't win because of the fairy friars. They are too strong. You don't have anything to kill them because the hippos kill you. So you need a mass amount of gyros. I don't know why I'm talking about this. You need to hit those timing that where you have more gyros and you feel like you're comfortable enough to fight even when your ground army is like weaker. And you need mortars as well. Mortars are supposed to counter the dryads. They don't in reality. On paper they do. Reduce the duration of the Banshee's anti-magic shell from 90 to 60 seconds. Increase the duration of the channel time of the Banshee possession from 4.5 to 6 seconds. Reduce the Lich's Frost Nova slow duration from 4 to 6, 3, 8, 4 seconds. I think Banshee's anti-magic shell should be dispellable. And that's about it. Banshee's possession. Just buy Staff of Sanctuary. But the thing is that you have a Mountain King, you can stun one of them, you can staff out the other one. And if you have another staff, then you can staff out another knight. That's like 3 Banshees just being wasted. And then if you have one more staff, then you can staff out another one, but then you can staff out your heroes. So it's like, yeah, there really is no solution to this. I feel like possession is just OP. There really is no answer to this. 4.5 to 6 seconds. Like, what would you do? You would kill them with knights that are being possessed, like all 4 of them. Have fun with that. You can staff them out and stun one fucking Banshee, and that's it. Yeah. So the play is that don't ever let the undead go to that tech. Otherwise you lost. You lost if they have anti-magic shell as well. It's rare to see human players win from that point. There are a number of heroes' units' abilities in the game that are just pure virtue of their own effectiveness too strong. That may not all be hugely negatively impact matchup balance, but they are still in need some reining in because of the extreme power level that they possess, and in some cases because of their restrictive design nature. So altar heroes would be 400 gold when you get the second one. Give Kodobi's Devour ability a limitation of only being able to devour 3 or less supply units. What's the point? You wanna take big fucking units, not like riflemen. Make control magic require castle attack and reduce spellbreak or HP. Okay, so this is where it comes down to. Fuck you. Fuck you whoever wrote this. Spellbreakers are very cool and interesting units, but also somewhat stifling to strategic variety. This is especially true for Human Mirror, where mass Spellbreaker have been suffocating the meta for the last 15 years. Tell that to like StarCraft 1 players, where they have been seeing, I don't know, since when? Probably not from the beginning of the game, because it was really low tier video gaming back then, and not like it wasn't as reformed as it is now, refined and well. Pros couldn't share their strategies with each other just by uploading videos and having matches visible on the internet. You either saw that or you didn't. What was I going at? Oh yeah, the Vulture Wars in StarCraft. If you were to make the Vultures war, then you couldn't win against Protoss. And all you did was basically you made both of the units shittier, but they are still gonna be used in mirror matches because they are still essential for the entirety of the matchup. You don't understand the matchup if you wanna change a mirror matchup. Something that defines the matchup. So that's like making the bears hit not as hard as they are right now in Night Elf matchup, which is also a favorite thing of mine when 2 Zeppelins are watching each other in the sky. That's great fun, in my opinion. In order to allow more diversity in the mirror, the Control Magic upgrade needs to be moved back to tier 3, so that the player who is trying to reach that tier 3 stage will not simply get overrun and have his summons turned against them by the aggressive tier 2 player. In addition to that, this would also help out Orc vs Human, where the force is oftentimes entirely useless in the game thanks to Breakers being able to steal his wolf. I'm not too sure about being useless. Now this would of course be a slight nerf to Human in that matchup. It wouldn't be, it would be a big fucking nerf. But it would be appropriate at the same time as long as TC's aura gets slightly nerfed as well. That doesn't make any sense! How are the two connected? What are you getting breakers for? In Orc versus Human. Or like Human versus Orc. If you can answer that, he's not gonna watch it, but if he could answer that, then I would be like, okay, well, you know what, TC aura can get changed, but human units cannot. Boring games, fuck you. Dude, this guy. What the fuck are you saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna like decrease their HP by 30. That surely will rule them out from the fucking meta. No, it won't. I will still be getting these against Undead because they can be Novad and Koyod. Kovad and Noyod. Did I say that? Novad and Koyod. I hope I said that. I'm not gonna read the rest. I'm just gonna get through it. Decrease Demon Hunter mana burn range, but buff Immolation. Yeah, they. This was trash. I'm just gonna say that. Trash. This is not what should be changed. It should be that it's dispellable, whatever, loser. Decrease the duration of Disease Cloud from 90 to 75 seconds, 90 to 60, thank you. Increase the gold cost of Obsidian statues from 200 to 250, thank you. Item balance 1 to 3, or like 3 to 2. No, don't make them grant EXP. Nope, loser. That's not fun. That's like a branch. That's like what is it? There's not a single thing that's like this. The closest thing would be Brave Band, where it gives like 5 agility and then 3 or 2 other stuff. Make the circlet toggleable, where the player upon clicking it can select which attribute is given +2. So like power threads, you have stolen the idea from power threads in such a pathetic way where it would make 0 fucking difference. Where you would see, oh, there's a projectile coming at me and I have 35 HP and that Archmage really doesn't hit hard. I'm just gonna fucking swap my circlet and I have 2 plus strength, and then I suddenly survived because I have 45 HP instead of 35 and I ended up with 1 HP. Yeah, this guy is fantasizing about plays like that. Fuck dude, loser. Version 1 and 2 would be much more elegant of a solution, but I'm not sure how easy those would be to implement from a mechanical standpoint. What the fuck? It shouldn't be, what is it? Like, it shouldn't be. The technical limitation shouldn't be an issue here. This is fucking stupid as well. It was 6, now it's 4. Fucking stop doing this. How about, like, I had this idea, but it's really shitty because that takes out the fun from the game as well and the endless rages. where there's a map like Northern Iris, and you have the expansion and the other expansion, and then the two like red camps. So what if the red player expansion and the blue player expansion item would be the same? So if you got like Ring of Protection +3, then the opponent wouldn't get a class +6 or 5, or like good items, but would get the same. You obviously couldn't do this because there's like a single camp that you would have to fight for. That would give one item, and if you got that, then that means you have had the upper hand in the entire game, or like in that period of time where you could get that thing. It would make more strategic sense. But being decided that you get like shitty items like fucking Talisman of Evasion and I don't know, what is that thing that reveals the a certain area of the map? That ball or whatever. Now that's a fucking trash item as well. I think that could be implemented, and there would be no need to fucking nerf items. You could just go into the shop and buy them if you want to. Like they cost God. Jesus. I have been talking for too long. I'm losing it. Reduce. Okay, again, damage per second. I do like that. Buffing items is good. Reduce mana granted from big mana potion from 250 to 200. Crystal ball, there it is. +++1, so it's like an iron branch. Thanks, I still hate it. Increase HP restored when reviewed when Ankh revived it. Ankh of Reincarnation. These are just making the game, I don't know, like weird and shitty. If I find something I wanna be powerful, am I the only one who wants to be a powerful fucking beast in a video game? I don't wanna be like, oh, we both struggle. Fuck you. But this is the same fucking balance that I have read in 2020 or 2021. Nothing has changed here. Like, Great Hall. Yeah, like, I don't know what is this. Like, Warpath from Dota 2? Grant 1 armor. I do want this actually. The Heal Wars being the Adept and then the Stasis Trap being the Master. I think that would actually make people build Witch Doctors. They are my favorite units. I like to put map hack everywhere on the map. It's great fun. Is it really the mana cost that's the issue here? When do you ever get there? Whatever. Mirror image is still not gonna be used. The thing that this guy doesn't realize is that this game is not Dota 2, where if you are level 4 you wanna get your third skill or whatever it is, like your Q, V, W and E, or like Q, W and E. If you like have a really good Q, which would be the Windwalk, and if you have a really good E, which would be the Critical Strike, you don't wanna get the fucking mirror image, no matter how good it would be in certain cases. Like, it's good against Keeper, but in any other matchup you wanna max out Windwalk and Critical Strike. Sometimes you're not even getting Blade Storm, although I think you should actually, like double or like triple Critical Strike, Blade Storm, and then you have 2 for Windwalk. But I'm not an orc player, so whatever. There was the Divine Shield by reducing its duration. Fuck you, I keep I think I would keep the Paladin movement spin, but don't touch the Divine Shield. This is the same thing, I have read this. Like, broadened shields. No, this would help to make the Paladin plus rifle strategy more viable. It's not. It's not viable. What the fuck? Triple the... What the fuck is this? And give it an ability to explode, with which it does 100 damage to enemies in a 150 range AoE. Dude, that's busted. That's fucking busted. You just imagine if you are a really low skilled player. I'm just gonna talk about like I'm gonna mention the low skilled stuff, even though it should only apply like balance patches. No matter how dog shit some players are, it should always be applied to pro scene. But imagine that you walk in with 3 critters into the enemy base, and you just kill all them workers with critters. What the fuck? This could even happen to a pro player, like they are macroing and microing like really hard and they're sweating their ass off, and you just walk 3 critters in, or you like even put them in a zeppelin and you drop them out, and it's like, oh, I have 3 fucking zappers, that's really cool. You could kill, I mean 150 AoE, I feel like that does kill human players if you are in human mirror and orc, and it does kill it should kill at least 2 workers from undead, or maybe even 3. No, actually only 2. Buff the blood mage. Yeah, I mean this is funny too. Prioritize ability to different hotkeys for for the toggle modes. This is for noobs, by the way, that can't micro for shit, so they had to add this thing where gargoyles attack only air units, because they also attack ground units. You just click them, you just spam shift click them, the gyros, and then there it is. Okay, these are... There was this change where... that's the only thing I saw. Magic Universal. Magic to Universal. Ah, so... What this guy wants is basically... anytime there's a Dryad on the map or Spellbreaker, his cock gets like really limp and goes soft. And if there was a hero that would break magic immune units with magic spells, then it would be really good and his cock would be big again. I don't know, dude. Add 30, 40, 50 movement speed slow effect to Dark Ranger's life drain ability. Pugna, like when you run away from Pugna in Dota 2, you don't get movement speed slows. Otherwise you would fucking die in a millisecond. Ah, dude, this is trash. This is really bad. I hate the creator of this. I will find the creator myself and tell him that. Thank you guys for watching. I won't be playing video games now. Or maybe I should, I don't know. I don't want to. I will be playing Dota 2, I think. But I would have to restart the stream. Oh, wait a second. Let's see if the Melty Blood works. I've downloaded Act Cadenza, the Italia Mafia Melty Blood. I will be changing the title now. Give me a second. I have read. I'm done with Warcraft 3 patch. Note. Balance. Whatever, I'm not gonna be griefing this title. Act Cadenza. Why not? Melty Blood. Act. Does it have? Oh, it does have. What the fuck? It does have a category. Bro, Link. Wait, is that really on the screen? Bro, Link. Why is it on the screen? What is happening? I actually do have to take a piss now. So... I have to take a piss. Be right back. I almost... What the fuck? I just got my headset. I did wash my hands. Somehow my stream is not loading. Orb of Frost is the future. Old man. We're playing StarCraft or like Warcraft 3, and thinks the game is going to change just because you suggest a few things. Dude, we can't even talk about a video game at this point. It works. Dude, this is legendary. I can stream this Orders game. But I do need to activate the trap card, so give me a second about that. Wait, I can actually bypass this by opening the yeah, open this. And I have a auto hotkey here. It opened. It should be. I mean, if I start typing, oh okay, it does work. So for some weird fucking reason, instead of moving with arrows, you move with T, that's the up, and then F left, G down, and H as in the fucking right. That's I think that's a really good design. That's how people play video games. The Asta is so good, man. You can add handicap. And this one has these maps included. The Steam version doesn't. Bye. Classic, like all of the maps are here.
네, 目障りはあなた。
受け取れよ。あんたへの手向けの花だ。
ラウンド1ファイト。
飽きないな。飽きないな。寝てな。飽きないな。仕留める。
Hell yeah, baby.
まともじゃないよな。お互いさ。
ラウンド2ファイト。
待てつくづく無能だな、お前。
ラウンド3。
Grandpa beating women in the alley. That's the dream, baby.
はめろ。
Dude, perfect though. Easy.
つくづく無
Am
能
I still
だな、
talking? By the
お
way,
前。
You win.
easy. I'm still talking.
そもそも形が悪いんじゃないのか。優劣を競うのなら腕の1本や2本増やす覚悟が必要だろ。
Hell yeah. I agree with you. Whatever you're saying. Return to character select. Still wanna play with this guy. I guess my arch nemesis. Oh, I see. That's for the starting whatever this is.
What? なんでお前が。その首俺がもらい受ける。
ラウンド1ファイト。
寝てな、無駄だらけだ。寝てな。飽きないな。
This isn't even the fastest the game can go on.
救われないな。
It really is different from the Steam version.
ラウンド2ファイト。
そろそろ。まだいける。はめろ。しかし下手だね。どうも。
You win. ラウンド3ファイト。
残形にし残形にし蹴り裏はめろ。そろそろ行く。救われないな、俺もお前。
And I really don't know how to play any other characters other than Nanaya.
潔く行く。
So that's gonna be fun when I try out like Kohaku. I mean, I do know how to generally play them, but not in this version. It's a bit different. They all move faster.
正義の魔法少女
消えなさい。
ただいま参上ラウンド1ファイト
See, that's really fast.
虫けら。
覚悟してくださいましダッシュエアリ
行くわよ。行くわよ。
切りましたとっておきだよ
Ah, escape it. Whatever.
You win ラウンド2ファイトダッシュエアリ
行くわよ。
Sick.
You win ラウンド3ファイト
This is some epic gaming. Holy shit.
You win ご満足いただけましたか次はもっと強いお薬を出して差し上げます
Bag of dicks. I'm still laughing at this. Dude, bag of dicks. What the fuck is wrong with AI dungeons sometimes? I gotta play this again. This was fun.
行くわよ。
Hell yeah.
ラウンド2切りましたYou win ラウンド3ファイトダッシュダッシュそれややそれ切りました
行くわよ。
Oh lord, good lord. Bag of dicks.
You lose ラウンド4ダッシュ
I also like this AI a bit more because they are.
You win 結構なお手前でしたよーし私 私ももっと鍛錬して。
Ah. This is what my soul needs. Bitch. Let's see the banana guy versus the sister guy. Oh, not this map. Listen to this one. This is so different from the Steam version.
本
手
気なんだな。
加減できなくてよ。ラウンド1ファイト。許さない。悪あがきね。無駄よ。
まだいける。まったく困っ。
ラウンド2ファイト。許さない。そこですよ。
まったく困ったもんだ。
ラウンド3ファイト。許さない。悪あがきね。
Ah, yeah.
ちゃんと反省すること。
I really don't know how to play this guy properly. There are some hard characters in this game. That should be easy for me. I do know how to play her, mostly. If it's the same thing. Against...
逃げられないならやっつけてやる。ラウンド1ファイト。それ。まだいい。まだ。もう一回。まだ。
Yeah, I do know how to play her. Holy fuck.
You win. Round 2 ファイト。逃がさないから。まだ行くよ。吹き飛べ。You win. ラウンド3ファイト。もう一回。
What is the cat supposed to do? Go on the side. What the fuck? What just happened? I just ran off the map.
You win.
Oh, it's over. Oh, she doesn't talk.
逃げられないなら
That surprises
ラウン
me.
ド1ファイト。
Dude, I'm pressing some really weird buttons. Oh, that didn't hit? You're kidding me. The issue is that the laptop arrow keys are so small. I'm not even sure I'm playing with arrow keys.
ラウンド2
It's so garbage.
逃がさないから。 You win. ラウンド3ファイト。
How is that not a range? This is actually more fun the Actress again. Funnily enough. And obviously it's more fun than Type of Lumina, like the type Lumina, like that's obvious. It seems like I may indeed run out of mobile net, so that's the fun for me. I'm gonna be have to using my Wi-Fi now. There's also a clear difference between girls, not like nowadays for their art style, like everyone looks like Saber. Not deathmatch, whatever.
やるっていうなら相手になる
悪いんだから。ラウンド1逃がさないから。負けないんだから。
He's just canceling stuff that I do. How does this work? I ended up winning anyway. Okay, I see how that is.
ラウンド2逃がさないから。
Dude, this character is not for me. I feel like.
まったく困ったもんだ。
What if I just press C?
ラウンド3ファイト。逃がさないで。逃がさないで。それ。この。逃がさないから。逃がさないから。それ。負けないから。それ。逃がさないから。
No, he's healing that one back. Fucking loser activated it.
まったく困っ
Ah, fucking loser. Can't believe it.
逃がさないから。逃がさないから。逃がさないから。負けないんだから。逃がさないから。
まだいける。
逃がさないから。逃がさないから。
Stop canceling my shit. This is so not fun. Dude, what the fuck? I lost.
ちゃんと反省す
Okay, once more, fucker.
やるって言うなら相手になる。
くれないよ。ラウンド1ファイト。逃がさないから。それ。もう一回。負けないんだから。逃がさないから。
What the fuck? What is wrong with this? This is so.
逃がさないから。もう一回。
I'm half HP, dude, and I'm dead.
ラウンド2ファイト。逃がさないから。逃がさないから。こいつ。逃がさないから。まだいける。負けないんだから。逃がさないから。
Ah, finally. I'm sweating here. I'm frustrated because this fucking AI is
ラウンド
doing better than me
ファイト。
in a, I don't know, 15-year-old video game.
もう一回。
Can you walk closer to her, to him, Yumilika? Not press shield! What the fuck is wrong with you?
ごめんなさい。逃がさないから。逃がさないから。この。
まだいける。
No! Fuck me! Jesus! I hate this game so
ま
much.
ったく
This is unplayable.
ラウンド4ファイト。
How do players Yumilika?
まだいける。
I can't do anything about this fucker!
もう一回。
He's still gonna win somehow. He's still gonna win somehow.
寒いよ、トーノくん。You win。ファイナルラウンド。逃がさないから。それ。まだ。それ。逃がさないから。
There you go, bitch.
寒いよ遠野くん You win
I really don't have experience with this character. Or maybe this fucking guy is way too good. Tonoshiki AI. I mean, it wasn't doing well against the Nanayoshiki, which I can play. I'm gonna play one more Shion. It's totally.
高速思考展開あなたの血をラウンド1ファイトシャッ沈みなさい沈みなさい無駄です沈みなさい
Finally, something that gives me more variety, other than pressing 3 buttons. I feel like I do know the combos for this character. Whereas the other is just, oh, I reached my arm out for you kind of character. I really don't know how to play that. I would love to. Oh fuck, that didn't work.
動くな安全は保証3ファイト沈みなさい
I like your scream.
今の経験として You win 勝負は時の運
I agree with Shion here. Dude, this is so good that I have this on my fucking computer. I'm gonna be having fun with this. Actually, I don't really want to play the Steam version now. Okay, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching this trash fucking stream. It wasn't really good. I went so the entirety of the stream was me making out with AI Dungeon. I made love to AI Dungeon, and then shitting on certain guys' balance patches in a 20-year-old video game. That was fun. See you guys next time.